Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am participating in the paper crafting YouTubers hop. All the links to all the other channels that are participating is in the description below. There are a lot of channels participating in this hop, and so it's a great way to find out about channels that you might not have heard of that also do other crafting. I'm pretty certain that most people do scrapbooking, but it's a great way to find out about channels and probably find channels that you really like and are similar to the way that you do stuff. So it's definitely a great way to find out about new channels. So all of those links are down below. So the theme for this month is To the Moon and Back, because it's February love theme. So I am doing this page from my project Life from the summer of 2021. I can't believe that 2021 was last year. That kind of boggles my mind that we're in 2022 now. So I have picked to do this for the theme, as it includes lots of people I love. I was on holiday with my boyfriend, my family, immediate family, my brother, my mum, my dad, and my grandma. So these photos include a lot of people that mean a lot to me, and I also have a lot of catching up to do with my project Life. So this was a great way to kind of catch up. I got very behind with the end of the summer, just because I went back to university and I don't get to do much scrapping while I'm away, just because, you know, I've got one room, one desk, and it's kind of like very tight for space, so I only really have only a small amount of supplies with me, so I didn't get much of the summer scrapping done. So another reason why I thought that this was great for the love theme was because I'm using my favourite collection. It is the Carta Bella Summer collection, and I actually bought another one of the 6x4 paper pads just because I absolutely love it so much. So as you can see, I literally, all I've been doing so far is selecting where my photos go, and now I'm just starting to select papers and put white paper behind everything and stick it down. I'm showing you the full process of me doing this because I know that some people like it. I tend to vary it on each of my videos, whether I show the full process, whether I cut out a lot of it. So let me know down below in the comments what you prefer, because obviously it's really interesting to hear what people like, and obviously if people don't really like this, then there's not much point in me leaving this all in the video. I know that a lot of people use different methods for sticking down. I use double-sided tape as it's so much cheaper here in the UK. And an ATG gun would take up so much space, which I just don't have right now. Until I get my own house, I will not have the room for having that sort of scrappy supplies, especially as I travel about a lot and I live between my uni house, my home house. I go to stay with my boyfriend's family house a lot, so I'm moving my supplies around a lot. So let me know your favourite way of sticking things down. I also use a lot of matte gel medium and gloss medium to stick stuff down with the paintbrush, but I'm not sure if they are archival safe, so I don't like to use them near my photographs. Sometimes I will, depending on what the photograph is. So as you can see, I finally kind of got everything together, and I've got all of my photos in the spaces I want. So the card that I'm working on currently, it was originally a 3x4 photo with the two very similar photos. It's basically, one is in the daytime and we were sat at that table chatting, listening to music in the garden until way late into the night. So then there's a picture of that in the dark, and then I've got a picture of us in our bed because we had to sleep in a tent in the garden because there were way too many people for the place that we were staying at. So it was just a really good way to include those photos. They don't necessarily need to be big, they're just kind of capturing and remembering moments. Sorry that my head does keep popping into frame. That's just kind of the way with scrapbooking and filming it. Sometimes you don't really pay attention. I'm always surprised that my head isn't in it more, if anything. So now I've just used my label maker to make these pink labels. I put this pink tape in, which I got off of Amazon. It came with black and gold ones as well, and I thought it was a really good chance to use the pink, not the gold. So I'm just printed out some words. I try to look at the page and think about where spreading it across the spread evenly. So now I'm working on this card, which is the flip up. So it's got two photos on the other side that will be the actual thing. So this kind of flips up, and because it was flipping up, it kind of was above the page, so it kind of acted like a title for the whole page. I didn't have room to put a title for the whole thing, and when we've been going away, because I do have a separate travel album that I want to get back to working on, but we haven't gone abroad, and I kind of tend to think I go away so much in the within the UK that it just seems a bit irrational, because it's sometimes only for a couple of days. So I prefer to just keep that in my Project Life album. So I kind of like having a title page. I did it for when I went away to Cornwall, a title card, just so that I know that all these photos were together on this trip. I mean, I will know that these photos were all taken in the same place. It's very obvious that I'm not at home to me, but to other people, I think it's quite nice to go, this was our holiday for the year. And then I've just written quite a lot of journaling on the bottom half. I use 2 scraps. So from the 6x6 paper pad, to get a 6x4, you cut off a 2x6 piece, which obviously 2 of those make a 4x6. So I stuck them together, and then in the the Cartabella summer sticker book, there are some border strips. So I just used a border strip to kind of cover the seam where those 2 papers were meeting, just to make it look a lot nicer. And I thought that was a great way to use up some of my scraps. I think that using little paper scraps, keeping them tucked in with the actual paper pad, works really well for me, because I don't have that many paper pads. I haven't been scrapbooking for that long, so it means that I can really easily use up the stuff that I have. So now I'm going through the Maggie Holmes Garden Party sticker book. I'd literally just got these 2 sticker books. I've never bought sticker books before, but I think that I'm in love and that this will be what I will be doing. I know that Inky Quill here on YouTube, Adele, she goes through phases where she loves using something and then falls out of love with it, and I can definitely tell that that's going to be the sort of scrapper that I am. I will fall in love with something, buy loads of it, want to use it loads, and then I will completely just stop using it or forget about it. So yeah, sorry again about my head. So as you saw, I tried a sticker there, I didn't like it, so I just very carefully peeled it up. A lot of the time, if it doesn't peel up correctly, I'll either just stick it back down again and just go, okay, that didn't work, or I will find something else to stick over the hole that I've made. So now I've got the Garden Party puffy stickers, as this was very summery, tea party, very English collection was the Garden Party collection. And it was a little cottage and the little butterflies. I love the puffy butterflies. I know that, again, Adele from Inky Quill hates butterflies. I think they're so cute, and especially that teal butterfly, I just love it. So yeah, now I'm just adding on another little label sticker. At first I went round and added on loads of label stickers. I think I decided that I can't find one that I like to go there. I can't quite remember what I do. But I did the main journaling on that flip up bit, and now I'm just going through and deciding. Sorry that the lighting and everything changed there. I had started doing this earlier in the morning, and then I had to go out somewhere, and by the time I got back it was dark. It gets dark so early at the moment in England. So I've got these ring lights that I got for Christmas that I'm hoping means that I'll be able to film in the evenings, and hopefully that will also mean that I can kind of keep a bit more on track, as it is quite hard to film in the winter here in the UK, I'm finding, because it just gets dark so early, and I do use natural lighting because it works the best for me. So let me know what you think down below of this lighting setup. I know when I show you the final look, it doesn't look great. So now I'm just using a coral Posca paint pen, and I've just gone and drawn some little hearts around the page. And now I'm just looking through some more stamps that I got off AliExpress. I really try hard when I'm buying stamps from AliExpress to not buy stamps that are copying any brands. I definitely have accidentally bought those when I first started scrapbooking it. I can't remember if it was Paper Person or the other brand that's very similar. I think one of them shut down now, but you can't get them shipped here to the UK, and I didn't know that they were a thing, so I accidentally bought that. But I try and avoid that, and I don't think that these ones are. I mean, these half circles remind me a lot of Ali Edwards, and they might be a rip-off of that, but I had never seen them before, so I didn't think that they were. So I've just got this star stamp in the end, and I'm just stamping around, just kind of filling in, and just, you can't really see it on the video, but yeah, just kind of for softening. And I've been finding that my pages are getting very busy recently, so I'm trying to stop myself before I get way too busy. So I'm really sorry for the lighting in this clip when I bring it up, because the ring lights are kind of for further down, so I will fix that for next time, but I don't know how I will because of the glare. But this is the final little look. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you can see all of my scrapbooking endeavours, and make sure that you check out everyone that's in the description participating in the hop. I'm sure that you will definitely find channels that you may not have seen before, that you enjoy their style of scrapbooking. So thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.